Training up until I basically gave birth was always part of the plan. I didn't think twice about not doing that. I lucked out having a pretty decent pregnancy where I was healthy. I felt physically able to do pretty much all the things that I wanted to do except for play in a real competitive game. I definitely missed it, but I think for me to, still enjoy training, still enjoy going to practices, cheering my teammates on, I think allowed me to appreciate the game in a different way. As women, we also should understand that you are still an athlete. I kept telling myself that every day. I was like, I'm still an athlete. It doesn't matter that I'm pregnant. Like, I still can go on walks, jogs, runs. I could still do those things that label me an athlete, even though it looks and feels different. That was kind of my mantra every single day I woke up. I was like, I still can do all the things that I know are gonna make me as happy as I can possibly be. I didn't plan when I was gonna return down to a T. I think it's highly impossible to do that. There was things that I wanted to achieve this year, which was making my way back to this team. A big part of that was coming into September camp, and I just wanted to be in with the group and just get to know some of my new teammates, and also just to get my feel again for what this environment is all about. Being out for a year, I was like, wow, okay, this is all coming back to me now. I think that when I stepped on the field, I was really nervous. I almost felt like I was getting my first cap again. Like, I was kind of like, okay, Crystal, this is it. And I realized, once I got into the game, I was just like, Crystal, you've been here before. You haven't been here in a while, but you've been here before, and play simple and just connect with those around you and just enjoy the moment. I had zero expectations for myself. I think I obviously wanted to work really hard in the game. I wanted to stay connected to my teammates, but I didn't put pressure on myself. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be the exact same player we were when we were last here. And for me, I've been telling myself that I'm never gonna be the same that I was before. And I think that that's okay. Different doesn't mean worse. It actually could mean better. For me, rushing onto that field made me feel like I'm in a different space and this is incredible, and I get to now reinvent myself in a whole new way. My teammates were really supportive of me throughout the whole journey, and after the game, so many of them came up to me and just said, congrats, like, this is such a big moment for you. And it just felt, really good to be, celebrated in that moment. This is Marcel Jean Souvrier, and he is 4.5 months old now, and he's my son. He's a happy baby, and I love him so much, and I'm so happy he's on this journey. At a whopping 4.5 months old, he loves his favorite pastimes of drooling, needing his diaper changed very frequently, and he's rolling over. Yeah, doing a lot of tummy time, which is very important for him now, but he's a very happy baby, and that's most important, and healthy. That was one of the big things about me being a mom while pursuing my career, is just, being able to play a game or have a training and then be like, oh, I have my child to go home to, or I have a child who is gonna be seeing me in the stands. And even though he won't be able to remember, I'll be able to show pictures and, just let him know, like, hey, mommy had you and also wanted to continue her career. And that's pretty cool.